In this lesson, we're going to look at how to dereference a pointer once we've initialized it to an address to return the value, and then demonstrate what all happens when you can do that. So let's begin again by first creating a variable with the value. Well, we'll do 2, it doesn't really matter. And then pointer to number is the address. So as we demonstrated in the last lesson, if you actually just display the pointer variable itself, let's watch what you get. You get a memory address, a hexadecimal value that's a memory address. What we want to do to be able to get at the value is we actually have to dereference that value by putting the dereference operator, or if you want to call it the pointer operator, in front of the pointer variable. Now when we display it, we get the value that's there. We can manipulate the value stored at pointers also by manipulating the pointer value itself. But first, let's demonstrate what happens. Whoops, I didn't put that where I wanted to put it. There we go. So let's run this program. So notice what happened when I added 1 to the pointer. That was a little bit of a problem. Now let's put the dereference operator in front of the pointer variable. And now you'll see that now the value that's pointed to by the pointer variable has changed to 3. Let's see what happens when we display num also. What I want to do is show you that the value of num also changed. So let's go back over this. We declared and initialized the variable num to 2. We declared and initialized the variable pointer num to the address that num is stored at. There's a display. Then we add 1 to the value that's pointed to at or by pointer num, displayed it, the pointer, and then also displayed the value. So clearly we can manipulate pointers and manipulate the values that pointers are pointing to as long as we use the dereference operator to do that. And that's very important to understand. Very briefly, we can also create pointers to any other type of variable. And I won't do anything more than display the value so you can see that strings, doubles, floats, any type of value can be accessed via a pointer. And in another lesson, I'll show you how we can even go that one step further with arrays. Arrays and pointers are very, very closely related. But for now, just understand that the way that we get at the value behind a pointer is with the dereference operator, and that with that dereference operator, we can access the value as we did here, and we can even modify the value as we did in this line. And with that, we've wrapped up this lesson on dereferencing pointers.